Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Vick!
The ominous music of Big Vick. There he is, the Longview Texan, weighing in tonight at 243 pounds. And he is here once again to go after what he claims is rightly his. That's the Ucw Zero Championship. And if there's a man in Ucw Zero who's got a claim to be the toughest guy in UCW, maybe save the champ himself, Dallas Murdock, that is Big Vick.
And introducing his opponent, making his UCW Zero debut, Tyrone Pace.
Tyrone Pace making his way to the ring, his very first match, here in UCW Zero. And I don't know who's booking the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but it looks like Tyrone Pace has got his work cut out for him. The pace of this match is going to be slow, it is going to be brutal, and by the looks of things, Big Vick is starting to lick his chops right now. He thinks he's going to chalk up another victory here in UCW Zero. Young Tyrone Pace, though, wants to make a splash here in UCW Zero. Could this be the upset of the decade, Josh Damian?
Well, I don't know about upset of the decade, but I mean, let me tell you a little sports fact. And you know what? Vick is being a gentleman right here, giving the kid.
Come on!
Hey, you know what? You got to earn your dues in this industry. A little fun fact for those of you with a little bit of sports knowledge: in the March Madness, a 16 seed has never beat a number one, not once. And in this case, that streak's going to continue.
Number one right on top of number 16 right now. Big Vick choking away at Tyrone Pace, and Pace takes a huge elbow. Tyrone, that's what he told me. Wait a minute, Big Vick just threw the referee.
What?
It looks like the kid's going to pick up a victory here via disqualification. I don't think Big Vick cares one thing about winning this match. And wait a minute. There's Jason Jackson. Where'd he come from? Whoa. Jason Jackson coming from out of the crowd, it looks like, coming to the aid of this young kid. Thank goodness for Jason Jackson. Jackson now backing the young kid up into the... Wait a minute! Oh, my God! Black hole slam! Black hole slam! Shenanigans by Jason Jackson and Big Vick. And it looks like they want to inflict some punishment on this young kid with a spear. Wow, he is being dismantled and taken apart. The match is over, ladies and gentlemen. The young kid, Tyrone Prince, is 1-0 in UCW Zero, but he may never wrestle again, Josh.
You know what? Give the kid some credit. He's got a better record than most guys who have gotten in the ring.
Undefeated is Tyrone Pace, but he's defeated soundly tonight by the viciousness of Jason Jackson and Big Vick. They shake hands in the ring, and it looks like Jackson now throwing some dirt from the middle of the ring on the kid. Referee Phillip over there trying to help that kid up. That was brutal, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I think they're leaving us here tonight with more questions than answers. And I'll tell you what, I want some answers.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the UCW Zero Women's Championship. Introducing first, the special guest referee, former UCW Zero Women's Champion, Morgan!
Are you kidding me? Listen to the crowd erupt. There she is. She is an icon in UCW Zero. Morgan, the former women's champion. And you can see everybody rising to their feet. And if there's anybody that can make sure law and order is maintained in this women's championship match, it is going to be Morgan. We are excited to have her back here in UCW Zero. And Josh Damian is going to announce the participants in this next match.
Introducing first, the challenger. Sierra Rose!
Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and talented Sierra Rose as she makes her way around the ring. Always a fan favorite here at UCW Zero. And what a great athlete Sierra Rose is. I have watched her over the years, increased in her knowledge of professional wrestling. Her athletic ability is beyond almost everybody else's, but tonight she faces the UCW Zero Women's Champion, and that is Paradise. And Paradise, while she may be small in stature, she's big in personality. She is a great talent, and Sierra Rose has her work cut out for you. Wait a minute, the stare shake.
And introducing the champion. The UCW Zero Women's Champion, Paradise!
Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, with that 10 pounds of gold around her waist. She is the UCW Zero Women's Champion, Paradise. That cocky and confident strut as she walks around the ring, seemingly taunting all of the fans here in UCW Zero, as if she doesn't need them. Well, I've got news for Paradise. These are the people who pay her salary here at UCW Zero. I don't think she cares. Sierra Rose, though, has got an opportunity. She has been the champion before. She has, well, her heart set on being the champion once again. But tonight, Sierra Rose takes on the lovely and talented, confident, and dare I say cocky, Paradise. Morgan in the ring tonight, Josh Damian.
You know, came to a surprise to all of us. You walk in the building, you see a legend like Morgan, and you don't always know how to control yourself in that environment.
Absolutely not. I said earlier, as you were up in the ring, Josh Damian, if anybody can keep law and order in this match, it's going to be Morgan. That is for sure. She's been around the business for a long time. She's held numerous belts around the country, and tonight she is going to make sure that the sheriff herself makes sure this match is clean.
Never. Well, wait.
Wait a minute.
Oh, and the referee already taking sides.
I'm not sure she's taking sides. I'm sure she's watched clips and video clips on Paradise. She knows what kind of wrestler Paradise is,
Women's
Josh.
title on the line here. And you know what? It's always a good sign when the referee is the tallest person in the ring.
Well, tallest or shortest, two great talents in the ring tonight, Josh Damian. I'm trying to, you know what? You're Mr. Negative all the time. Have you noticed that? Everything you say has to be negative.
No.
Can't you celebrate the talent in the ring tonight?
No.
Sierra Rose. Goodness gracious. Sierra Rose and Paradise now circling. Nice lock up by these two competitors. Side headlock by Sierra Rose on Paradise, and she's really squeezing that one in, but nice move by Paradise as she pushes that knee down to Sierra Rose.
Always a great matchup when you have two former champions, when you have a former champion like Sierra Rose facing the current champion. Kind of reminds me of the Spurs and Lakers in the Western Conference Finals.
Had the opportunity to speak with Sierra Rose earlier tonight before the match. She was excited about this opportunity. It's been a while since she's been in a UCW ring, but she has been training. She's been wrestling out of state, making a name for herself. But this is home for Sierra Rose as she covers Paradise. It looked like a 1.5 count. Morgan right there on top of it. And now great move by Sierra Rose as she rolls Paradise up. I thought we almost had a new champion right there, Josh Damian.
Well, let me tell you something. Sierra Rose would definitely represent well with the belt. Look at this here. Beautiful slide right there.
2 count by our guest referee, Morgan, but Paradise with a boot to the midsection of Sierra Rose. Oh, wait a minute.
Definitely. Sierra
nice
Rose.
roll up. Did she get up to 2 count, says referee Morgan.
Rose just wants to get this belt and then just leave.
It looks like she might. You know, now Paradise is continuing to work on Sierra Rose right now. She picks her up. Nice move by the champion, Paradise. And then puts a foot right in her grill, Josh.
Well, and you know what? Sometimes that's the best place that a foot has to go, especially if you won't shut up.
I'm not sure that's legal. Is that legal? Now she's on her hair. For the love of God, Morgan, get her off there.
Well, I mean, you know what? When it comes down to it, Morgan has been inside this business for so long now, she would definitely know if a move like that is illegal or not. I don't know if she would call it, though.
Call it?
Call it.
She calls it like she sees it. I talked to her before the show, too.
You sure about that, dude?
Well, yeah, but I'm not sure what we talked about, you know.
Okay.
Wow, Paradise now unloading on Sierra Rose with a chop to the stomach, now a chop to the chest. Sierra Rose has had enough as she gives it right back to Paradise. You could hear that a mile away. Snapmare by Sierra Rose and a kick to the back, and Paradise had to feel that one.
Let me tell you something. Sierra Rose has always made a mean batch of chops, and also she's pretty good at chops in the ring as well.
Paradise rakes the eyes of Sierra Rose, now once again pulling her hair.
Oh, big elbow.
Nice elbow. Another nice elbow. Drop toe hold by Rose now. You saw Paradise's face hit the mat. It hit pretty hard. Paradise looks like she may be frightened she's going to lose her title right now. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Sierra Rose and Paradise taking each other to the limit tonight, Josh Damian.
Morgan taking very professionally, of course. I'm not saying there's collusion here, but I don't think she's quite looking into this as well as she could be.
Maybe not, maybe not. Oh, and then Paradise trips up Sierra Rose and now just takes her feet out from underneath her. Paradise beginning to unload now on Sierra Rose. This is about there's three beautiful women in the ring right now. Josh, this is as close as you've been to a beautiful woman, I'm sure, in a long time.
Hey, man. I don't want to talk about Tinder right now, okay?
Tinder? What is that?
Don't worry about it. It's an internet thing.
You're Tinder right now?
No. Just can we get back to the match?
Back to the match it is.
Yes, thank you.
Deacon of Doom alongside my long time but almost forgotten partner Josh Damian. On some weird level, it is great to have you back, as obnoxious as you are.
I was never forgotten. Don't ever think that there wasn't a second that I was not on your mind.
Well, there was more than a second, to say the least.
Uh-huh.
Sierra Rose now delivering a couple of elbows to the chops of Paradise, and she does it again. And now Rose with a big headbutt on Paradise, sending her back to the turnbuckle. And listen to this crowd.
Irish whip, here we go.
Oh, boy, does she hit hard. Wow. And here comes Rose to the corner, nobody home. Paradise now taking the legs out of Sierra Rose. Paradise by the hair once again, picking up Sierra Rose. And wait a minute now.
Gotta question the ethics of the referee here.
Bulldog! Wow, there was a bulldog. Question the ethics of the referee, Josh?
There was a hair pull.
Yeah.
And a blatant one at that. It wasn't even, hidden at all.
Well, I guess it was a hair pull. Both contestants pulling each other's hair. I don't know how you keep order with two incredible athletes like this that we see in the ring tonight. Sierra Rose making her way up. Paradise making her way up. Nice drop kick by the athletic Sierra Rose.
Oh, look at this here. Oh, my gosh.
Whoa.
Vicious elbow.
Right to the nose of Paradise. May have broken her nose. Oh, my goodness. And takes her down. Well, Sierra Rose and Paradise both look like they're stunned right now. Crowd beginning to chant for Sierra. 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 Josh, who are you pulling for tonight?
You know what? I'm just here to have some good old-fashioned family fun there, Deke.
Well, I did not think I'd hear that answer from you.
Wow. Oh!
Boot by Paradise and a slap to the face. Paradise going to that second rope. What is she doing here?
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable move right there.
A modified stunner of sorts off the second rope. And now Paradise, what is she doing here? Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Right there in the corner. Unbelievable.
And Morgan had to do it. There's the bell. There's the 3 count. And ladies and gentlemen, Paradise will retain her belt.
Here's your winner and still UCW Zero Women's Champion, Paradise.
Hard-fought match by Sierra Rose tonight, but in the end, it was Paradise, the women's champion, who holds on to that belt proudly as she represents UCW. And now it looks like Paradise and Morgan having a few words in the ring, Josh Damian.
Well, and you know what? Morgan does the honorable thing, raises the hand of the victor in this match, even if it was, pretty much a grudge was what it looked like.
It looks like, wait a minute now.
Wait.
Morgan and Paradise fighting over the women's title. Does Morgan have a statement to make here tonight?
Well, and wait a minute.
Is she reversing the decision? I don't know what's going on.
I don't think she can do that. She definitely can't make herself a co-champion. I know that much.
Morgan and Rose now taunting the champion Paradise, and it looks like she's going to leave without her belt. I'm sure UCW authorities are going to make sure that Paradise gets her belt back, but right now that belt is firmly in the hand of former champion Morgan and Sierra Rose, also a former champion, and they are going after that gold that currently sits around Paradise's waist. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I'll be right back with my partner Josh Damian after this commercial break.
What do you mean unfortunately?
Unfortunately.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Leo Wolf!
Leo Wolf coming out, the North Carolina native who now makes his home right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. He is a big man, ladies and gentlemen. He's been around the business for a very long time. Wait a minute, Leo Wolf. Goodness gracious. Once again, mocking the fans. You know, this kid does not have the best of attitudes here. Wants to make a name for himself here in UCW Zero, and if he's going to do that, he's got his work cut out for him tonight, because Josh Damian is going to introduce a very big man, the man with the banana hands, the banana chops. That's Guerrero Azteca, and he means business. But Leo Wolf, the man from North Carolina, also means business. Had the opportunity to speak with him before this show. He is here on a mission to make sure that he's in contention for that UCW Zero championship.
And introducing his opponent, Guerrero Azteca!
Well, Josh Damian listed in Spanish class. Nice roll of the R's, Josh Damian, and there he is, Guerrero Azteca. All 252 pounds of him, and he looks better than ever. He has been hitting the gym, ladies and gentlemen. He is as strong as they come here in UCW Zero. And Leo Wolf bows out of the ring as Guerrero Azteca stands on that second rope, and the fans go crazy. This is going to be one heck of a match. A couple of heavyweights, to say the least, here in UCW Zero. Leo Wolf and Guerrero Azteca. And when they hook it up, things are going to rumble here in Salt Lake City. Nice roll of the R's, Josh Damian. You listened in Spanish class.
Yo hablo español.
But let me hear the R roll once again.
Guerrero.
Very impressive.
C.
And now Azteca and Leo Wolf. Listen to the crowd. Oh, and Leo Wolf is not happy about that. These two are going to hook it up. A couple of bulls in the ring tonight. Both of them weighing in at well over 200 pounds.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean they're big guys in the ring.
It sounds like a fat joke.
There's nobody's fat in the ring. All right?
Your wife would be appalled.
Don't ever talk about my wife in public again, Josh Damian. Now Wolf and Guerrero Azteca jawing it right in the middle of the ring. Leo Wolf showing his muscles and his guns. He sticks him out for the gun show. And Azteca pushes him back, goes for the clothesline. Leo ducks it, Teca ducks it, and now big boot to the midsection by Azteca as he tees off on Leo Wolf.
Oh, geez.
Whoa, big clothesline by Guerrero Azteca, and Wolf smartly takes a break, takes a breather. He's got 10 seconds outside that ring, Josh.
I'll tell you what, Leo Wolf may have bit off a little bit more than he can chew. Very nice guy. I've seen him in training. Really great stuff. I'm excited to see more from him. Found out a little bit of extracurricular stuff. In his time off, he's in a Motley Crue cover band, believe it or not.
Are you kidding me?
I may be making that up.
I think you're making it up.
Why would I make something like that up?
I've just never... Back to action.
All right.
By the way, who's Motley Crue?
It's really Led Zeppelin.
Leo Wolf now with a big boot to Guerrero Azteca. He just slams that forearm on the back of the neck of Azteca, and Azteca goes down. A big right hand by Leo Wolf as he backs Azteca right into that turnbuckle, delivers a shot to the midsection once again with that big boot.
Oh,
now, wait a minute. Wow, raking Guerrero Azteca's eyes across that rope. Fans do not appreciate that as Azteca goes down. Wolf once again picking him up, and now he drapes his neck over that second rope and puts all of his weight on top.
You know, if that other jerk was here, he'd tell you about how that steel elevator cable.
Are you talking about Commissioner MK, the bandit himself, Josh?
Yeah, that one.
Why do you call him a jerk?
Well, because you're jerk number 2, he's jerk number 1.
Commissioner, I can't wait till you get back. Cover by Leo Wolf, and a kick out by Guerrero Azteca.
What, you're both jerks. You'd make a great tag team.
I'm retired, Josh Damian, and I'm proud to be retired.
Uh-huh.
Nice reversal by Guerrero Azteca. Oh, nice spinning kick by Leo Wolf, showing some pretty great agility by a big man. And there's the drop kick. Wow, Leo Wolf is showing us some stuff tonight. He's a big man, but he can certainly move in the ring, Josh.
Well, it's exactly like I said. I mean, the kid is good. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Great opportunity here for Leo Wolf to take out a former UCW Zero heavyweight champion.
Azteca now fighting back, but Leo Wolf right there on top of him once again. And there's the boot to the head, boot to the midsection, and Wolf with the cover. 2 count by our referee tonight. It looks like Wolf is right back on top of Guerrero Azteca once again. Setting him up for wait a minute now. Azteca rolling him up. 2 count on Leo Wolf.
Oh, geez, big line right there by Wolf. Not even going to let Guerrero get all the way up.
This is main event quality, Josh David. You have to admit that. Two big bulls in the ring tonight, taking it out on each other as Leo once again hammers to the back of the neck of Azteca. And Azteca now firing back on Wolf. Back and forth they go. Oh my! Wow, eye rake by Leo Wolf.
It's just practicing his guitar. It just happens to be on Guerrero's face.
Cover band reference once again by my colleague Josh Damian tonight. I do apologize on his behalf.
It's funny because he looks like he's from the 80s.
We don't see this very often. Going old school, the abdominal stretch. What a great move, but wait a minute, Leo Wolf is holding on to that top rope, adding more pressure, ripping away at the pectoral muscle of Guerrero Azteca as straining those abdominal muscles as well. Wow, and did the referee see it, Josh? I'm not sure he did.
I think it's all speculation from the referee. There's no evidence.
Leo reaching for that top rope, and there's the ref. Get in position, referee. Where is senior referee Jack Trace when we need him?
Probably retired somewhere. You enjoy retired life, right?
Listen, most days I sit around the pool drinking Mai Tais and enjoying myself. Leo Wolf continues to work on the abdomen of Guerrero Azteca, and finally referee Phillips sees it and kicks his hand off. Nice hip toss by Guerrero Azteca. Wolf back to his feet. Clothesline by Azteca. Wolf once again up. A second clothesline. That turns Wolf inside out.
It's not a pretty sight when a Wolf gets turned inside out, but look at this big body slam coming up.
And Guerrero Azteca looks like he's setting up for the big banana chop, Josh. I know personally you have felt those chops, haven't
thunder
you?
Chops.
I've seen in the past. Listen. Oh, my goodness. And you can see the pain on Leo Wolf's face. This could be it.
Only a 1 count after that. Unbelievable.
Leo Wolf has impressed me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is a tough son of a gun, to say the least. Azteca now saying, get up, as he waits for him.
Oh, look at this. Great counting here by Wolf.
Wolf going to roll him up. Tekka holds onto the ropes. Double clothesline. And both contestants are flat on their backs. Referee Phillip now starting the 10 count. Wait a minute. It looks like Jason Bravo has made his way out here.
Why did he have to change clothes for this?
Interrupted the show earlier. It looks like he continues to want to make a splash here in UCW Zero. Andrew Sowell.
Wait.
What is Sowell doing in the ring?
You want to talk about making a splash? Whoa.
Wow, the big man just took Guerrero Azteca out. Leo Wolf now getting to his feet. What is Wolf doing? To the second rope.
I bet you didn't know that wolves can fly.
No, my God. Whoa. This may be it.
Holy cow.
It looks like Leo Wolf stole one.
Here's your winner, Leo Wolf.
He stole one courtesy of Jason Bravo and Andrew Sowell. That's ridiculous. It took 3 men to beat 1 man tonight. You know what? I'll give it to him. Leo Wolf's a great wrestler. I don't know if he needs those 2 stooges out there, but it took all 3, Josh, to take down Guerrero Azteca.
Well, you know what? One former champion had to come in and take out another, but it definitely wasn't with his help. It was with the help of Sowell and Wolf, and now Bravo is leading this, it looks like. You got to wonder where this is going to go from here.
Absolutely. 3 big men, and it looks like these 3 want to make a splash here in UCW Zero. Bravo with that Bravo chant, and the fans do not like it. Guerrero Azteca still flat on his back in the middle of the ring, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got more action after this commercial break with the Deacon and Josh Damian.
Wait, did you say the referee's name was Philip?
I think it's Philip, yeah. Did you hear differently?
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Of course, make a trip out here to Salt Lake City.
Absolutely.
Come see us.
2 great wrestling organizations, to say the least. Hoodlum and Anaya are in the ring right now. Hoodlum wearing the shirt, Anaya without a shirt. Looks like Hoodlum's going to start this thing off. And Cade and Bronson are head-to-head trying to figure out who's going to start. And as traditionally as it goes, it's going to be Bronson to start off this match. You know, I think I saw their psychiatrist, Jeremy, in a van down by the river counseling some folks earlier, Josh.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Collar to elbow tie-up between Bronson, and it looks like Hoodlum in the ring right now. Hoodlum, a much bigger man, much bigger than Bronson, and he powers him back into the turnbuckle. Oh, and come on. No clean break right there. Referee Noah in the ring, and Hoodlum now wrenching that side headlock on Bronson. Bronson trying to work Hoodlum down, and he does. Sneaks out of it, and now he has Hoodlum in an arm bar, and this is where Bronson goes to work. I mean, he's not all there in terms of his marbles, and he bites Hoodlum. He's biting Hoodlum.
Well, and let me tell you something. Bronson, since his days as, coincidentally enough, an altar boy.
Well, I mean, yeah, he was an altar. I have a clean record, Josh. Go check with the county, the state, the city, whatever you want, all right?
Yeah, is that Deacon with 2 or 3 E's?
It was a misunderstanding. There was a misunderstanding. It's all cleared up. Bronson dropped the charges, all right? Bronson, another collar to elbow lockup as they meet in the middle of the ring. And again, Hoodlum's going to be much stronger now. A snap mare on Bronson almost flips him all the way over. The left coast gorillas are some pretty big men. Wait a minute now. Bronson with a nice, oh my goodness, hit the referee. The referee almost got his knee taken out. Oh, and Bronson now splashes Hoodlum right in the corner. Is he going to tag Cade? And he does. He tags Cade.
Well, and tell you what, Hoodlum, man, big deal out there in Colorado. Definitely one of the guys on the roster that you don't want to mess with. And, you know, when he has a tag team partner, he's just as deadly. But let's take a look here. Look at this now. Oh, my God.
Goodness gracious. You know, we oftentimes underestimate the incredible athletic prowess of Cade. I mean, he is an incredible athlete, Josh Damian. He has shown it throughout the years, and he continues to show it here in Salt Lake City tonight. I think that cup is going to come home tonight, and it's coming home to Utah, Josh.
Well, and you know what? The Reign of Insane definitely with control of things in this match right now against the Gorillas. You know why they're called the Gorillas, right?
I do not know. It's Gorilla with a U, though. I do know that.
Exactly. It's guerrilla warfare, man. These guys are rebels, but at the same time, they're just as big as a silverback. And trust me, a silverback gorilla is not an animal you want to mess with.
Well, you talk rebels. There's no greater rebels in UCW than the Reign of Insane. That is for sure. They are unorthodox. Of course, they're not all there mentally, but they have indeed made more than a name for themselves here in UCW.
Well, you talk
Zero.
about that, but what about these guys, you know, Vick and Jackson now, which are pretty big, as I would say, you know, as tearing stuff up, and even Los Mochi Paco and Junior X is Reign of Insane taking out the Gorillas.
Well, I'll tell you what, the tag team division has never been stronger here in Salt Lake City than in UCW Zero. You are right, Josh Damian. We've got incredible tag teams here in UCW, and any of these tag teams could proudly wear those belts.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness! Both Cade and Bronson over the top rope, landing on the Gorillas. Wow, did you see that? Welcome to Utah, Left Coast Gorillas.
Which is super awkward because Colorado is to the right of us.
Okay, good point, Josh Damian.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I've never accused you of not thinking. It's what you think about that concerns me.
It's just an awkward name when you consider our geographic location.
Cade now covers Hoodlum on the Left Coast Gorillas, and it's a 1.5 count. Now Cade beginning to unload onto the forehead of Hoodlum.
You know, we haven't really had a chance to see Anaya in the ring. It's mostly been Hoodlum who's been taking most of the damage here.
And boy, has he.
We've brought this up multiple times, and, you know, you being a former tag team champion would know. As a tag team, is it better to have one guy in the majority of the time or to do constant tags?
You know, I'm of the philosophy that it's important to keep a fresh man in there, to keep innovative. And now, wait a minute, the Left Coast Gorillas are all over Cade as referee Noah has his back turned. Come on now. Back to what I was saying. Boy, Cade's back looked like he has been beaten with a baseball bat. And now Cade hits that rope. Big clothesline by Anaya. You said you hadn't seen him in the ring, Josh. There he is, and he announces his presence with authority tonight.
How do you know what it looks like to get beaten with by a baseball bat?
Well, I don't necessarily know, but I mean, it's what I imagine it would look like, okay?
How exactly did you find religion, Deacon, just out of curiosity?
Anaya with an atomic drop. I'll get to that later. Oh, my goodness, look at the strength of Anaya. I didn't find religion. Religion found me, okay?
Was it after a bat beating?
No, it was not. I was in a sweaty church in Arkansas listening to the evangelist preach. That's what I said yes to Jesus. Bronson wants desperately to get back into the ring. I'm not sure if Cade has not been knocked completely out. Well, now he's moving. Crowd beginning to chant to Hoodlum, "You can't wrestle."
That's mean.
Well, Cade firing back. A right and a left and a right, but Hoodlum right back on top of Cade. Cade almost going to make the tag, but no, Hoodlum cuts him off, shoots him off with an Irish whip. Nice hip toss by Hoodlum. Oh, and a big, huge leg drop.
Yeah,
2 count.
Hoodlum just proving everyone here in this arena wrong.
Well, I'll tell you what, you say he can't wrestle. Watch what he just did. Wow, that was pretty impressive. Hoodlum now backing Cade into the turnbuckle, and he's unloading, and he tags in Anaya. The Left Coast Gorillas are really working together right now as a great team. As I said, tagging in and out, keeping the fresh man in, continuing to cut off the ring, keeping Cade on their side of the ring, working him over. Cade now fighting back. Another right and a chop. It looks like Cade's going to try to tag Bronson. Oh, wait a minute, no, but Anaya just picks him up and drives him right back into the turnbuckle. Anaya now sets Cade up on that top turnbuckle. Josh, what's going to happen here?
Well, you got to think that tag team motives may be in play here, but oh, look at this. Very well executed in-ring presence right there by Cade, knowing that Hoodlum was right next to him.
Cade with a knee off that second rope, and it knocks Anaya down. The crowd chanting for Cade to get over to Bronson, and Bronson wants nothing more than to get a chance to defend the honor of Utah. And here comes Bronson. He's waving on Anaya, takes out Hoodlum, takes out Anaya. Bronson is on fire here in Salt Lake City. Oh, boom, the big elbow in the corner. Wow, that double axe handle taking down Anaya, and now Bronson goes back to his own corner. Hoodlum trying to get up. What is the referee doing?
Well, I mean, he's not the legal man. He can't be in the ring, right?
I guess that's right. Doing his job. I stand corrected for the first time ever.
It's about time that MK paid some of these referees to actually do their job.
Spine buster by Anaya, and Bronson is curled up in the fetal position. Talk about rearranging some vertebrae. It looks like Anaya did just that in guerrilla warfare style, Josh.
Tag being made right here. Hoodlum into the match now as a 2-on-1 here. And well, so much for the referee doing his job. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
You know, it's been all Left Coast Gorillas for a long time now. Both Cade and Bronson have sustained A pretty big beating, to say the least, Josh. Colorado and Utah going at it tonight. It looks like Colorado may take this thing home as Hoodlum begins to put all of his weight now on the neck of Bronson, cutting off the oxygen, the gasoline to the athletic body. And Bronson continues to try to struggle. Maybe he can reach out to that bottom rope. I don't know. Hoodlum's got him in a predicament, to say the least. Bronson now fighting back. Wait a minute. Maybe he heard the voice of Cade in the background, reaching deep within his Bronson. Oh my God, I have not seen a clothesline like that in a very long time.
Pretty sure the dude just lost a tooth.
I think a tooth came out. I'm not sure what came out. Something flew across the ring, and this is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Bronson kicked out. I do not believe it. A devastating clothesline by Hoodlum, and Bronson on 2 3/4 kicks out of that. As he makes his way up, Bronson now shaking his head. Being taken over to the corner once again, and there's Anaya. Oh my goodness, Bronson fighting back. A right hand, another right hand to Hoodlum. Now he ducks the line, he tagged Cade! He tagged Cade! And here comes Cade. Cade now unloading on Hoodlum. The action is too hot to handle tonight, Josh.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Boom! Wow, and Hoodlum goes down to one knee, barely able to stand. Cade now working over. What's he going to do? Could this be it? The headbutt to the nether regions. I've seen it before. Will we see it again? Here comes Cade.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my. Singing soprano is Hoodlum, Josh.
How is that legal?
Well, I'm not sure the referee saw it.
That can't be legal, man.
Maybe it was an accident. It could have been an accident, right? Oh, wait a minute now. Cade continuing to work that knee into the face of Hoodlum. Hoodlum looks like he is a little worse for the wear right now as Cade trying to get some payback on the left coast Gorillas, but the referee Noah now backing Cade off.
An accounting lesson between the referee and Cade.
Cade now continues to work on Hoodlum. Hoodlum fighting back. It's been back and forth tonight in this match.
Look at this. Oh my God.
Wow. The strength of Hoodlum and Anaya are amazing.
Cade just got impaled.
He certainly did. Guerrilla warfare, they want to call it. Well, we have seen it tonight. These two competitors will stop at nothing to make sure that Rocky Mountain Cup goes home with them back to Colorado. But if Cade and Bronson have anything to say about it, and I believe they do, that cup's going to stay right here in Salt Lake City.
Here
Bronson tagged in. Anaya tagged in. Whoa. Bronson now unloading a Dusty Rhodes-like elbow onto the forehead of Anaya. Oh, a big shot. Wow. There goes the breath from Bronson. Anaya now picking up Bronson, tagging in Hoodlum. Hoodlum's going to the top rope.
There's a reason these guys are a tag team. Wait a minute. Oh, my gosh.
Whoa, did he come down.
Wait, whoa,
wait a minute.
Wait.
They won it. They won it. I don't believe it. The cup's coming home, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team champions have just won.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the Reign of Insane.
Wow, there they are, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't blink.
Cade
you can't even blink.
You can't. You really can't. These two continue to impress me. Jeremy let him out once again, and once again he proved why they let him out. Holding the cup up proudly is Cade. Both of these two wonderful competitors showing Utah while professional wrestling is king here in Salt Lake City. And we will be right back with more wrestling action after this commercial break.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
The following following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a non-title match. Introducing first, Zack James!
Non-title match here in Salt Lake City. Zack James taking on the champion, Dallas Murdock. Again, not for the title. But you know what? You don't always need to fight for a title. These two fighting for honor here tonight, and two great athletes. Dallas Murdock, the champion here in Ucw Zero. Longtime veteran is Dallas Murdock. We've said it before, we'll say it again, the toughest SOB here in Ucw Zero. But he's taking on, I say it every time, I hate sounding like a broken record, but I really do believe this. Zack James is the best athlete we have here in Ucw Zero. I mean, he's incredible in what he does here in the ring. He's a great competitor here in Ucw Zero, a fan favorite, as he has been for so long. And if anybody's going to beat Dallas Murdock tonight, it's going to be Zack James.
And introducing his opponent.
There's that eerie music, ladies and gentlemen.
He is the Ucw Zero Heavyweights Champion, Dallas Murdock!
Well, there he is, the Ucw Zero champion, the tough guy. He's cleared a few bars out in his life. He's busted a few teeth out, and he's made his way to Salt Lake City over these last many years, and he has claimed that belt, that 10 pounds of gold, as his once again. He never lost it several months ago, had to give it up because of an injury, fought his way back, and he once again proudly holds on to the 10 pounds of gold, the Ucw Zero Heavyweight Championship belt. Again, fans, this is not for the belt, a non-title match, but this is a pay-per-view quality type match here in Salt Lake City.
Oh, no doubt about it. You bring in two guys like Dallas Murdock and Zack James.
Wow, lack of respect by Dallas Murdock on Zack James.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I've known Dallas Murdock since I was a 15-year-old kid, man. This guy is all about respect.
Wow, he backs Murdock into the corner. The SOB now pushing Zack James around with a series of shots to the midsection.
Wait. Did you do my catchphrase for him already?
What, the toughest SOB?
In the industry,
Well,
this side of the Mississippi, you can bet your ass, daddy.
Listen, I had to keep it, watch your language. I had to keep it going.
It's in his theme music. I can say ass.
Okay, I guess you can. Wait a minute now. Zack James picking up Murdock. What's he going to go for here? Looks like he's got... wait a minute. He rolls Murdock up. Wait a minute now. Picks him up.
Wait.
Murdock now trying to get out of this. And looks like he's going to be able to. Oh, a shot to the head. Side of the head. Nice elbow by Dallas Murdock. Kick to the midsection of Zack James. Now whips him off the rope. Murdock waiting for him. Patented sidewalk slam. Here it is. Whoa! Wow, no one does that better than the champ, Dallas Murdock. Zack James, though, not surprisingly, kicks out of that. It's going to take a lot more to get rid of Zack James tonight.
Oh, and here we go now. James reverses that one, and then here we go now. Look at this. Up and under, over. Here we go. Beautiful execution right there, and then right there to the midsection is where Dallas will stop. No, goes for that stomp, but look at this. Oh, big clothesline from Murdock.
Looked like Zack James fell on the back of his head, maybe dislocated his shoulder, Josh. That was a pretty bad spill he just took. And it looks like Murdock's going to size up young Zack James
already,
now.
look at this. No!
Nobody home. Zack James once again showing us why he's one of the best wrestlers here at UCW. Now a curb stomp sends Dallas Murdock to the concrete floor. And Zack James now getting the crowd riled up. What's he going to do?
Oh, Murdock, man. Murdock might be out on the outside right now.
He may be. I mean, he was smashed with a curb stomp by Zack James.
Unbelievable, man.
Zack James now exits the ring, going to find his opponent, and there he finds him right there on the concrete floor. James now picking up Dallas Murdock. This could get ugly here on the concrete floor. Wow! Dallas Murdock, the wily veteran again, taking Zack James into that steel post.
Unbelievable, man. Spine right there to the post. Murdock now
Come on,
tries
no. Oh, wait a minute. How is Zack James fighting back from this? That's what I don't understand.
Oh!
And Dallas Murdock finds his cranium knocked upside that steel post as well. Zack James now asking the crowd for a little bit of help as he stomps Murdock down.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute now.
Well, this is definitely not going to end well for anyone involved. Oh!
Oh, goodness. Did you hear that? He came down really hard on Dallas Murdock, and Murdock's back hit that concrete. He has taken a shot with his head to the steel post and now finds himself flat on his back on the concrete. This may be it. Non-title. Murdock somehow kicked out. How did Dallas Murdock kick out?
I tell you what, James was high enough that there were people down below yelling, do a backflip or a gainer.
Wait a minute, the crowd now, I'm not sure what they were saying to Zack James. James now continues to work on Dallas Murdock. He's got Murdock in a bad place right now, Josh
They were
Damian.
chanting to the referee. They were complaining about a slow chant. Now, Zack James just entered dangerous territory, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
You do not want to chop a guy like Dallas Murdock, who is known for having knife-edge chops. I'll tell you what. I have gone through them all, ladies and gentlemen. Top 5 when it comes to chops as far as pain.
Yeah.
Dallas Murdock's definitely in there. Guerrero Azteca is in there. The only guy that I can think of who has worse chops than those two, Derek Jannetty.
Jannetty can certainly give some folks a chop, and a tremendous DDT by the champion on Zack James. I don't know how Zack James is walking. Oh, big splash into the corner. Zack James now heads to the Samoan drop by the champion. Great series of moves by Dallas Murdock, setting him up, and could he? This is generally where Murdock goes. There he is. Josh, he's going to the top rope. If he hits that top rope leg drop, this thing is long gone.
Vintage Murdock right here off the top rope. No risk, no reward, and Murdock is that kind of guy.
Fat lady singing, warm the bus up. Nobody home. Zack James finds some new life, Josh. This thing is continuing on. Wait a minute now, Zack James.
Wait. No, not to the champ.
He's got it locked in. He has got it locked in. I'm trying to see the face of our referee right now, Carson Jacobs.
Murdock, tap out. The title's not even on the line.
He'd be smart to tap out, to say the least. His head's about to be ripped off.
Oh, my gosh.
An incredible move by Zack James. He is the master of finishing submission maneuvers. And James is putting everything he's got into it right now.
You got to wonder, Murdock was trying for maybe a pin there, but if anything, it just made it worse. Murdock might be out, man.
He could be out.
He could be out.
No, he's not. No, he's not. The champ digging deep right now.
Look at this now.
Don't tell me he could get out of this.
No, James has just had enough, man. Just going to town on Murdock's face.
I think James has snapped, ladies and gentlemen. He certainly did go to town right there on Dallas Murdock. I think Murdock now might be out. He's not moving. And now there he's moving just a little bit. And Zack James, I think, wants to take this thing. Wait a minute. Crowd beginning to chant, and Zack James now making his way to the top
James
row.
makes his appearance.
Oh! Moonsault, and Dallas Murdock, the wily veteran, moves out of the way. This could be
look
it.
at this. Here we go. Murdock to end it right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Zack James just did a face plant in the middle of that ring. Murdock with a cover. And James kicked out. James kicked out. This ought to be for the belts. This ought to be for the belt, Josh. I mean, this is an incredible match. Two contestants who want nothing more to walk out here with a victory. And Zack James, I think, he continues to work harder than I think anybody here in Ucw Zero. He wants that belt once again around his waist, but Dallas Murdock continues to fight and to be a great fighting champion. Wait a minute. It looked like Zack James caught Dallas Murdock's boot with his fist, and Murdock's got him up again. Again on his face. This could be it, and it is. That's a 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Dallas Murdock.
An incredibly hard-fought match by Zack James and Dallas Murdock here tonight. Dallas Murdock, the champion, takes home a victory. Again, a non-title match, but you've got to think that that Zack James, Josh Damian, wants a shot at that belt. He made a great splash tonight. He made a name for himself.
You know, you just got to wonder, what if the title was on the line? Would James have fought that much harder? Would Murdock have fought that much harder? When it comes down to it, there is that stipulation that we don't quite know. But what we do know is that Dallas Murdock leaves tonight not only with that belt, but with his dignity.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more wrestling action after this commercial break. Dignity?
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the #1 contendership to the UCW Zero Tag Team Championship. Introducing first,
Tag team division never been hotter here in UCW Zero. And ladies and gentlemen, we're welcoming in
they are the tag team of Jason Bravo and Andrew Sowell.
wow, surprising tag team. They're a new tag team here. I guess they just formed. A couple of big guys, couple of the bigger guys here in UCW Zero. Of course, the veteran now, Jason Bravo, not a fan favorite at all. And taking Andrew Sowell under his wing. Of course, Sowell and Jason Bravo earlier tonight attacked Guerrero Azteca. Wait a minute. Now, Jason Bravo instructed me to watch his Bravo towel. I guess I will. Bravo and Sowell now working their way around the ring. And, you know, I hate to admit it, Sowell has got a great mentor in Jason Bravo, that's for sure. Now, looks like Sowell and Bravo are jaw-jacking with a few folks here in the arena. Oh, there's a familiar sight. The youngster in the green shirt there, right in the face of Jason Bravo. Not sure of his name. He's here every single match, and he's continuing to jaw. And now gets in the face of Andrew Sowell. That young man better watch out. Both those two, the one in the green and the pink. Bravo and Sowell now taking their time getting into the ring. Bravo weighing in at 227 pounds, I believe, tonight. Andrew Sowell, 253 pounds tonight. And now Bravo into the face of Josh Damian.
and introducing their opponents.
Oh my.
The Fella Twins!
The game just changed, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come. Tommy Purr. Of course, Chip. God bless America tonight. It is July in Salt Lake City, and America's finest Patriots, Chip and Tommy Purr, are making their way around the ring. The Fella Twins #1 contenders match. In other words, if the Fella Twins win this thing, they might go for the gold. But you've got to think that Jason Bravo and Andrew Sowell, well, they want to make sure that they're in line for that tag team gold as well. Stars and stripes, bombs bursting in air tonight. God bless America. Josh Damian, there they are. America's finest.
You can't even be mad. You can't.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Bravo and Sowell attacking the Patriots.
It's very unpatriotic of them.
And it looks like Jason Bravo now stomping away at the midsection of Chip. It's Sowell pounding away on Tommy Purr. Oh, no. Wow. Nobody home on both ends of the road. Oh, my. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask right now that if you have small children, they should exit the arena for this match, Josh.
Oh, Deacon, the only two people who should be butthurt right now are Jason Bravo and Andrew Sowell.
Andrew Sowell and Jason Bravo now find themselves on the concrete, and listen to this crowd. I pledge allegiance to the flag tonight because these two are incredible. Wait a minute now.
Whoa!
Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. It looks like Chip just took out Jason Bravo and Andrew Sowell in a very dangerous move as his suspenders come off. Tommy Purr in the ring wearing the stars and stripes. Chip also wearing the stars and stripes. But it looks like Chip's wearing a
On the
tutu.
magic. Whoa, wait a minute. Hey!
Oh, wait a minute. Summer of '69 is back, Josh Damian.
Ha! Oh, Deacon coming in with his own puns, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
I thought I would take after you.
Well, it's one of many good decisions to come tonight.
And it looks like pump handle slam, and it looks like Chip's enjoying the pump handle slam.
Yeah, a little bit too much pumping going on.
I don't know what handle he's pumping there, but it looks like he's continuing to work down the back of Andrew Sowell. Sowell now on his knees, and he's being taken for the ride.
You know what? It wouldn't be patriotic without a rodeo.
Absolutely.
I have a feeling this isn't Sowell's first either.
Oh, wait a minute now. What? Now, come on, Josh.
What?
Do you know him that way?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't even try to go there.
Thank you. Tommy Purr now making his way into the ring, and he squares off against Jason Bravo. Bravo, a few words for Tommy Purr. Purr pushes him back, but Bravo now wants to bully Tommy Purr, the Las Vegas native, who's made his way back up here. He bit him! He's biting him, Josh! Come on!
Unbelievable.
Wow, a revolution right here in Salt Lake City.
Jason Pierre-Paul lost a finger, and now Jason Bravo will.
Bravo now goes for that clothesline and misses again, and there's Tommy Purr. Tommy Purr with that Luthez press, and now he's got Jason Bravo. Oh, and almost a 3 count. Jason Bravo kicked out of that out of pure strength, but great move by Tommy Purr. Wait a minute now. Listen to this crowd. USA.
Well, and I don't think Sowell's going to do so well against Purr here.
Oh, my goodness. Sowell tried to finish this thing early, but nobody home. And now it looks like Tommy Purr unloading with a series of right kicks to the midsection of Andrew Sowell. Shoots him off, and Sowell hits it again. Big splash by Tommy Purr. And now a bulldog on Andrew Sowell. And Sowell is flat on his back in the middle of the ring. Things don't look so well right now, do they, Josh?
That's right where the fellow twins want him, on his back.
Absolutely. I guess absolutely.
Yeah.
And now, wait a minute now.
Here we go.
No.
Look at this.
No,
Fireworks!
No. Headbutt to the family jewels, the nether regions. I don't think Sowell's going to get up from this. You know, he's still a rookie, Josh Jamin. He's a big man. He's a strong man. But Tommy Purr and Chip have been around this business for a very long time.
Sounds like what Tommy Purr's looking for, just a big, strong man.
A bear, so to speak?
How do you know?
I don't know anything. I just...
Oh, geez!
Oh, my God! Andrew Sowell with a choke slam on Chip. This might do it. And Tommy Purr was coming into the ring, but it looked like Chip found a way to kick out of that. Wow, did that look impressive, Josh.
Unbelievable. I mean, you're definitely right. Sowell is tipping that scale for sure. And very impressive that Chip was actually able to kick out of a maneuver like that.
Jason Bravo spends a lot of time in the gym. You can tell that, one of Ucw Zero's most, well, I wouldn't say most athletic, but I would say at least strongest. And he's no shabby athlete, to say the least. But he's got some serious strength. He spends a lot of time in the gym. He's looking great right now, working on that chiseled body as he always is. And now referee Noah backing up Jason Bravo. Bravo now dragging Chip to the middle of the ring. Chip once told me, Josh, that if you want to know what in shape looks like, look at him. What do you think?
Oh, I think he's in shape. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I mean, that is a shape, right?
Yeah.
I mean, wow, here comes the Bravo combo. Let's hear it. It's been a while,
Hey,
Josh.
we're going through the drive-thru, man. Check this out, baby. Big 3-piece meal right here.
Welcome back,
two.
Josh Damian.
Only a 2 count. It's been a while. I've been on a diet. I haven't been to the drive-thru in a while.
It's been a while since I heard that. You know, I can't say I was excited to see you sitting here, but I do miss some things, and that's one of them. And now Andrew Sowell continuing to work on the midsection. Another huge body slam by Sowell. Hits the ropes, coming off for that Bundy splash. Wow.
2.
Can Chip kick out? And he does.
Only a 2 count right there.
I am surprised that Chip kicked out of that one, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling fans, this is great wrestling action here in Salt Lake City. Andrew Sowell, a newcomer here in UCW, and he's really inflicting some pain on Chip right now.
Oh, look at this now. Big bear hug right here. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't you say something about a bear earlier?
Are you calling Andrew Sowell a bear?
No, it's a bear hug if it's a maneuver.
Yeah, it's a maneuver, right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute now. He's kissing Sowell. Chip is kissing Sowell. I think he gave him some tongue. Move your arm, Chip, so I can see. I thought some tongue went in.
What?
I just thought it was a French kiss. Oh, wow. And Chip got taken out again. And he's made the big bear, Andrew Sowell, kind of mad right now. Sowell is furious that Chip tried to French kiss him. I think he did. I thought I saw some tongue come out of Chip's mouth. Just saying.
Why were you looking for that?
Well, I mean, I'm always amazed at what Chip and Tommy do. I mean, it's entertaining. Okay, I'll admit it. It's entertaining. I'm not going to do it. I don't play for that team, I guess you should say. I mean, I do Team America, sure, but not that team.
For those of you watching at home, you can't see it because the camera's on the action, but I haven't stopped looking at Deacon as he has awkwardly just jumped into this grave that he's dug himself.
Let's get back to action, all right? You weird me out sometimes,
How did
Damien.
I weird
you
you out?
me out.
You weirded me out.
Oh, my God.
Speaking of being weirded
Bravo's
out.
got his foot on the weird place on Chip right now.
That's a whole new game of kickball.
Kick balls. And now it looks like Bravo is he's locking Chip up for a nice.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was going to be that suplex, but
Look
no,
at
it's going
this.
to be that patented
Look at
neck
this.
breaker.
Yep, beautiful. Normally from the turnbuckle, but he'll do it off the top rope as well.
Whoa! Wow. Chip has taken some serious punch. There, look at the face of Jason Bravo.
You know, I was expecting you to make some reference about how that's how you killed chickens on the farm.
Just because I'm from Arkansas does not mean I was raised on a farm,
Yeah,
Damien.
that's right. They're more of a hog country than chicken anyway.
Jason Bravo now, wait a minute, Tommy Purr getting the crowd to try to get Chip up. Chip's taking a lot of punishment. I don't think he's moving right now. Now, wait a minute, what are Andrew Sowell and Bravo doing?
Uh-oh. He's greasy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, another one. These two brutes in the ring have really, really taken a lot out of Chip. 2 count. Chip somehow kicks out again. I'm impressed at what Chip's been able to do by not being pinned, Josh.
Well, and you know what? I mean, you talk about let's go back a little bit in time a little bit. Let's talk about, the 10th anniversary show, Chip versus Bronson. I mean, Chip, I remember at one point, got hip tossed all the way out of the ring onto the concrete.
I've seen footage of that. I was there that night. I was shocked that Chip was able to walk after that one. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. We might see something we don't want to see.
Oh, jeez.
Crack kills Jason Bravo. Plumber smile in force. Oh, and a big boot by Chip. Jason Bravo he's down on his back. Chip now writhing in pain, but if he could just reach over and tag Tommy Purr. He needs to do it. He has taken an unbelievable beating tonight at the hands of Jason Bravo and Andrew Sowell.
Can he make the tag? That's the big question right here.
Oh, and Bravo tags in Sowell, but here comes Tommy Purr.
Oh!
Big clothesline by Purr.
Big man going down.
Another one. Sowell making his way up. Purr.
Oh, jeez.
He tried for the neck breaker, but Andrew Sowell was too big. He was too big. He could not get him around. Sowell, nonetheless, hits pretty hard. Chip and Tommy Purr now waiting on Sowell. Double kick to the midsection. Double.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ball stunner. Ball stunner. A double. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Purr. What's he got on Bravo? DDT. And Bravo rolls out of the ring onto the concrete. Andrew Sowell now stands up. And now Sowell wants to finish off Chip. Let's see what he can do. Sowell going for that big, big slam. Let's see if he does it again.
Wait a minute. Oh, jeez.
Wow. Referee Noah just got taken out inadvertently by Sowell.
Referees are just like moths, man. They freaking are just attracted to getting hurt.
I don't think referee Noah's going to get up. Here comes Guerrero Azteca.
Oh, no.
Now we saw earlier. Oh, big spine buster by Guerrero. Wow. Payback is up. I'm not saying it. Payback is hell. And Guerrero Azteca now. He's going to...
Wait. He's chasing Jason Bravo out of here.
He's left so well in the ring all by himself.
Tommy Perez gonna... No.
Chip's going to the top rope. Here comes that frog splash.
Oh, boy.
Here comes the splash. Chip up. Down he goes. Come on, referee. 2, 3, yes. We've got new #1 contenders here at UCW Zero.
Here are your winners and the new #1 contenders, the Fella Twins.
If you would have told me that the Fellow Twins would someday be the #1 contenders to the UCW Zero tag team belts, I never would have believed you, Josh, but they have really come together as a tag team.
Well, you know what? You said it earlier. Payback is hell. No, literally, that's what you said earlier.
Well, I didn't want to say the other word, all right?
Very well done by the Fella Twins here tonight, but we've got more coming up, so stay tuned here to UCW Zero.
God bless America.
God bless America.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
For one fall, and it is a triple threat match for the Ultra X title. Introducing the first competitor, Braden Austin.
He calls himself the gifted one, Braden Austin. Part of Team Bad. Great success, Team Bad. Of course, the former tag team champions here at UCW Zero. Austin now trying to shake the hand of Josh Damian. It leaves him hanging. Come on, kid.
I know I'm supposed to introduce the next competitor, but I have to say this. What the hell are you wearing right now? No. Introducing the second competitor and his tag team partner, Dante Acosta.
The equally cocky Dante Acosta coming out here with the stupid sunglasses that these two kids wear. They want those tag team championship belts back. One of them wants that Ultra X championship back. You've got to think tonight, this tag team duo is going to work together as the team to make sure that one of those two goes home the Ultra X champion. One of the most coveted belts here in UCW.
And introducing the champion, he is the Ultra X champion, the Durango Kid.
Nice roll of the R's again, Josh Damian. There he is, the champion, the Durango Kid. The proud fighting champion who proudly wears that Ultra X championship belt. He has got his work cut out for him tonight, wrestling fans, because he's going up against Team Bad. Dante, this is we call it a triple threat match, but really it's more like a handicap match, because you've got to know that Dante Acosta and Braden Austin are going to work together as a team. This is a handicap match. I don't know who the booker is, but this is ridiculous. Durango Kid, I think, is taking on two competitors tonight. He's going to fight to keep that Ultra X belt. What do you think, Josh Damian? I mean, come on. A tag team versus Durango Kid?
You know what? Definitely a interesting... Oh, jeez! Good night. See you later. Thanks for coming.
See you later, Dante Acosta, for sure.
Well, And you know what? I mean, if there's any champion who's going to make the odds even right away, it's got to be the Durango Kid, right?
The Durango Kid is a phenomenal athlete, to say the least. He really is. He's a great wrestler. Of course, he's in the great Lucha Libre tradition, and he comes off over the top rope right on top of Braden Austin.
He's grown up so much from his days of the manufacturing at the Dodge plant in Detroit.
Oh, come on, Damian, please.
Get
I
it?
don't want to hear any...
Because he's an SUV. Oh, it's hilarious. Whoa!
Oh, wow, did you see that?
You know, someone whose arm is in a shoulder sling or whatever the hell that thing is shouldn't be doing things like that.
I think he wears it for cosmetic purposes. I'm not sure it does anything.
Cosmetic purposes?
Well, I mean, for the look, I guess is what I'm saying.
I mean, call me old-fashioned, but what the hell is that?
It just means he likes the look. I mean, it sets him apart. You know, wrestlers like to be set apart.
I forgot how medical supplies were considered sexy.
Look at Braden Austin. He has those arm wraps or whatever you call them. That's just what these kids do these days.
That was for his tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Or like, I don't know, protection from the lights or something. Oh, jeez!
Wow! The action is hot and heavy, ladies and gentlemen, and most of it is happening outside the ring tonight as they once again find themselves on the concrete. Braden Austin now rolling the Durango Kid back into the ring, going to check on his partner, but there is the Durango Kid all by himself in the middle of the ring. But here they come, the cocky, brazen teenagers themselves, Team Bad, and now you've got to believe they're going to start working on the Durango Kid, Josh Damian, and it's not going to be pretty.
Well, and you know what? You can't split a title between two people. That's why they have tag titles.
Oh, come on, Don. You probably liked that, didn't you, Josh?
Yeah, that was funny.
How is that funny?
It was funny.
They're so proud of
There was
themselves.
all
Durango
this-
Kid's rolled up. He's rolled up Braden Austin, and there's Dante with the save.
You know, one thing these guys got to realize, and they got to realize it quick, at the end of the night, only one guy is leaving with the title here. If they want it to be either one of them, they got to realize that they can't just be buddy-buddy this whole match.
Yeah, I mean, what happens if that's true? I mean, one of them has got to pin somebody, and you've got to think that Acosta and Austin both want to wear that belt, but they are working together as a team. Maybe they just want to take the Durango Kid out. I mean, maybe they just want to finish him off, and then they put that belt up, end his career, that kind of thing. Well, no, maybe not. Look at that. Braden Austin now pushing Dante Acosta off. Friction.
This is where egos will collide. You know, that's the thing. Durango Kid is depending on nobody but himself, but these guys have depended on each other.
And nobody has bigger egos than Team Bad, that's for sure. Now Braden Austin shooting off Dante Acosta. Acosta goes, oh, wait a minute. Acosta now onto the concrete. He looks like he is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Durango Kid now pushes Braden Austin into that turnbuckle. Big super kick by the Durango Kid, taking Braden Austin down.
Durango now has this whole match under control. Dante Acosta is just out of it, man.
Unloading is Acosta is out of it right now. It looks like Durango Kid wants to take advantage of this while he can. A one-on-one match, and Braden Austin kicks out of that one. The Durango Kid, though, needs to take advantage of this time right now because Braden Austin's partner, Dante Acosta, looked like he hit that floor pretty hard. I can't see him right now, Josh Damian. He looks like he's crawling back to the ring, and the monitor seems to be blocking me. Big chop by the Durango Kid, though. Big chop by the Kid.
Well, and you know what? You gotta wonder, Acosta trying to get back into it here. But you know what? He's also going to take his sweet, sweet time because it's to his advantage if he waits.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there's no count out in a triple threat match. Referee Carson Jacobs in there. He knows that Dante Acosta is trying to get back into the ring. And now the Durango Kid sets up Braden Austin on that top turnbuckle. Looks like he wants to hit some kind of big move, but of course, rolling into the ring, you see it right there, fans. Wrestling fans, is Dante Acosta. Will he go to save his friend? And he does with that double axe handle to the back.
How do you know he's saving his friend? He might be all in this for himself. Look at this.
Wait a minute. Looks like Acosta now.
Oh!
And now
See?
Braden Austin goes flying out of the ring.
Oh, man. New champion. Dante Acosta. New champion. No.
2 count. Durango Kid somehow dug deep within and kicked out on 2 3/4. I don't know if you noticed, Braden Austin went flying out of the ring when his partner, Dante Acosta, threw the Durango Kid into that top turnbuckle, knocking him off onto that concrete floor. And now Dante Acosta wanted to work over the Durango Kid, saying it's over right now. Backdrop by the Durango Kid. Nice show of strength as he gets Dante Acosta over. Oh, big forearm by the Durango Kid. These two competitors fighting back and forth with a series of forearms. And wait a minute. Oh, wow. Super kick by the Durango Kid.
Oh, and here we go now, Durango Kid. Opportunity time. Retain your title, kid. Here you go.
He's going for that 450 splash.
All or nothing.
Braden Austin, though. Oh, no. Braden Austin finally works his way up. What's happening now? Austin unloading on the side of the head of the Durango Kid with right hands. Durango trying to fight back, and Dante Acosta gets up. There goes Braden Austin once again to the concrete floor.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Nobody home. Acosta off his game.
Durango Kid held on for dear life, and Acosta hit hard. Acosta now working his way up. Oh my God! Wow! It is over.
He's done. Call the paramedics. Call the next of kin.
It is
He's out.
over. Braden Austin just pulled his own damn partner out.
No way! No way! What is going on?
Acosta returns the favor. He's right there to pin. Both you get on him.
Wait! No
Durango
way!
Kid did it! The Durango Kid did it, ladies and gentlemen!
Here's your winner and still UCW Zero Ultra X champion, the Durango Kid.
I've seen a lot of things in my life, Josh, but that was craziness to say the least. Somehow, some way, the great Lucha Libre star himself, the Durango Kid, found a way to take home his belt. And those punk kids are in the ring. Where are your sunglasses now, you two? Team Bad goes home without a belt, and now it looks like they're talking to each other. Maybe a bit of discontent within the ring of Team Bad. Maybe so, maybe not. Looks like not.
They'll make up. These guys are too good to go down that road.
And now they're getting their sunglasses on. You got to think Team Bad, though, Josh, is going to be back in the title hunt sometime soon.
It's hater blockers. Get it right. They're not even sunglasses. They're hater blockers.
Is that what they're called, really?
Yeah.
Hater blockers.
Hater blockers.
I don't like that team, but they are a great team, and they want those belts back soon. Oh.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. The one-finger salute. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Dante Acosta just kicked Braden Austin's head off.
Bro, I'm about that life. That was legit.
He just kicked his head off and broke his head. What do they call them? Hater shades?
They're hater blockers.
Hater blockers.
Dante Acosta just broke him some hater blockers.
I guess we could say this is the end of Team Bad, Josh Damian.
Wow. Into something. Holy cow.
And Braden Austin looks confused right now. He cannot believe his best friend, and dare I say a former tag team partner, just took his head off.
Yeah, these bros are over, that's for sure.
Wow. Braden Austin making his way to the back, and ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more wrestling action after this commercial break.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Let's introduce, ladies and gentlemen, the HR Nightmare.
Well, fans, I can tell you right now, I would not want either one of these characters, Jason Jackson or Big Vick, working next to me in a cubicle. They indeed are an HR nightmare. Human resources wouldn't know what to do with them, and I got a feeling that the management, the steering committee, the board of the directors here at UCW Zero is not going to know what to do with these two. They don't care about anything except, well, one thing, and that is to hurt people, and they want to do their best to do just that. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the HR Nightmare. Well, somebody has to answer the challenge here tonight. I don't know who it's going to be, but these two clearly are two of the meanest folks here in UCW Zero. That is for sure. And they are ready for their first opponents.
Ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight, these two gentlemen issued an open challenge to anyone in the back. Now is the time to answer the call.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see who it's going to be. We got a lot of new guys training, and maybe it's going to be some of the newbies that we had. Well, no, it's not going to be some of the newbies. Do you hear that music? Do you see the crowd standing up? Here they are. I can't wait. It's been a while. Junior X is in a wheelchair? What's going on? He seems to be hurt, but it's the 801 district. Los Mochis Paco, the rock star Junior X, and he's wheeling Junior X around in a wheelchair. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, Junior X must have gotten hurt. Surely if he's in a wheelchair, he's not going to be able to wrestle. Maybe Los Mochis Paco has something to say, or Junior X, but maybe Los Mochis Paco wants to challenge these two stooges on his own, but I wouldn't advise that, to be honest with you. These two can take your head off, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute, Junior X is up! There's no wheelchair. Up to their usual antics. I get it now. Junior X is Stevie Slick! I can't believe it! Oh my! Leave it up to the 801 district. And Junior X somehow scored the tights of Stevie Slick. I don't believe it. I don't know what you paid here tonight to get in, fans, but it was worth every penny as Junior X comes out mimicking and mocking the owner of UCW Zero, Stevie Slick.
Looks like Slick went through a time machine and made some bad decisions while he was at it.
Los Mochis Paco, the rock star Junior X, UCW Zero's greatest tag team. They have been around for a while. Paco dressed in all Ute gear with the Max. Junior X also in red and black, representing the Utah Utes. And they got the new tag team tonight, the HR Connection, the Human Resource Nightmare, I guess is what I should say.
HR Nightmare, that's right.
Jason Jackson and Big Vick. Looks like Junior X and Jason Jackson are going to square off, and they're in the middle of the ring. Little Karate Kid by Junior X.
What was the deal with the wheelchair?
Didn't you get it? He was acting like
poking fun at
Slick.
Yeah. I've never seen Slick in a wheelchair.
Well, I guess they're talking about Slick's age. I mean, wheelchairs, Geritol, walking. I don't know.
All right, I got it.
Nice show of strength, test of strength in the middle of the ring. Junior X and the Pitbull, Jason Jackson. Pitbull with a nice knee to the midsection of Junior X with an arm wringer, working that left arm of the rock star Junior X, and he is really twisting that around. We've got 4 great athletes in the ring tonight, and they really want to make a statement. The HR Human Resource Nightmare. I need to get used to saying that, but they've got the former champions, and I do think, Josh Damian, the greatest tag team UCW's ever known. That's the 801 district.
That's quite a stretch and a leap right there.
I don't think it is. I really don't.
Don't get me wrong, Deacon. I mean, you're talking about definitely on the current roster, 801 district right up there, no doubt about it. But you're missing just a slew of tag teams that were awesome. I mean, the Slick Dynasty has had a lot of different guys out there who have been tag team champions who are just as able to go up there. What immediately comes to my mind is the tag team of Martin Casals and Devin Payne. And forgive me, guys, I know you're going to watch this, and I cannot remember your name off the top of my head. Great tag team.
Well, great tag team, but I granted, those are great tag teams. I stand by what I said, though, in terms of the fans, in terms of the longevity of
Derek Janetti and Radical Ricky, amazing tag team. Only held the tag team titles once.
Yeah, 2 formidable athletes, Derek Janetti and the Radical One Ricky. They certainly were great. But now Junior X in the ring, he's got the side headlock applied to him by the Pitbull himself, Jason Jackson. Jackson he is full of energy. I often have said he's the most electrifying man in UCW Zero, and I mean that. I mean, he is full of, no matter what side of the fence he's on, whether you love him or you hate him, he is a great wrestler, and he brings an incredible amount of talent to the ring. But he's got the rock star Junior X in there. Nice headlock takedown now by Junior X. on Jason Jackson. Good sound wrestling right now, these competitors.
And Junior X definitely not going to take this match lightly. Neither is Los Mochi Paco. That's the great thing, is that every single man in this match has held the UCW Zero Championship at one point or another. 3 of these men are tag team champions. You know what? 3 of these men have held the Ultra X title multiple different times.
Absolutely. They're great athletes. Of course, Big Vick, biggest guy in the ring, strongest guy in the ring, no doubt about that, Josh Damian. Although he's not been in the business for nearly as long as these 3 that are in the ring right now.
But you know what he was doing before this, right?
He was beating the hell out of people is what he was doing.
He was beating the hell out alligators.
Alligators?
They found him in the sewers. He was beating up alligators.
Well, I have no doubt that Big Vick's a big man. He's a tough man. I don't know if he could take an alligator. It must have been a baby. I mean, like a teenage alligator.
Oh, you know what? The next time I talk to him, I'll let him know you said that.
No, that's okay. He probably wrestled on the biggest alligator in history and beat him handily. Don't tell him anything, all right? Los Mochis Paco at the top rope. That could have broken Jason Jackson's arm. And you can see Jackson now holding that left arm as Los Mochis Paco puts an arm wringer right there on his arm. Again, working that left arm of Jason. Now, notice the great tagging in and out of the 801 district.
That's a strategy right there.
Absolutely.
When you have the advantage, like the 801 district does, you take advantage of it as much as you can. When you have the most amount of poker chips on the table, and even if you have a terrible hand, you bully your way to win more chips. No doubt about that.
I don't know if you noticed this, but Big Vick tagged himself in. I think the referee saw it. Oh, and there goes Big Vick outside the ring, too. Great move by Junior X.
See, now the difference between Junior X and an alligator is that alligators have really, really tiny arms. If he was fighting an alligator, it wouldn't have done that.
That's true. Oh, wow, Los Mochis Paco taking these 2 boys into the chairs in Ucw Zero.
Here we go.
And now watch out.
Junior X is going to pretend that this is a trampoline and that he's a 6-year-old kid, and he's about to do some backflipping.
Junior X blows the kiss. All 4 men on the concrete right now, and all 4 men writhing in pain as those seats had to be cleared out for these athletes. It looks like Los Mochis Paco now throwing Big Vick back into the ring. Junior X and Jason Jackson remain outside the ring. And now Paco's got Big Vick inside the ring, working him over. Both Junior X and Paco now shooting Big Vick off. He hits the corner hard. And now, wait a minute now. Here comes Paco in. What is going on here? Oh, the big knee with the assistance from Los Mochis Paco. And now Junior X delivering a series of knees to the side of the head of Big Vick, trying to take the big man down. Junior X on all 4s. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. There you see the strength of Vick. And now things are going to start bones are going to start breaking right now. Big Vick looks like he is mad as he throws Paco into the corner, delivering a series of forearms to the upper chest of Los Mochis Paco. Now taking the wind out of him with those shoulders to the midsection, tagging Jason Jackson in, and he delivers a couple of shots to the midsection.
Well, I tell you what, Jason Jackson, definitely a tag team expert. Big Vick, definitely his first time here in the tag team arsenal. It's going to be interesting to see how much Vick learns from Jackson and how much Jackson learns from Vick.
2 count on Los Mochis Paco as he kicks out. Referee Carson Jacobs in the ring right now. Los Mochis Paco, he really is. He took it hard when Big Vick slammed him into Junior X. Junior X still holding his back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the strength of Big Vick never ceases to amaze me. Delivering that boot to the back of the lower back of Los Mochis Paco. Now a series of forearms. Whoa.
Say it again there, Deke.
Whoa. Wow. I have to admit, I'm impressed with Big Vick. He's an ominous figure in that ring tonight. He certainly is. A student of the old school is Big Vick. Of course, he grew up in Texas and Louisiana. Loved the Von Erichs and the Freebird feuds, among the other wonderful wrestlers there in world-class championship wrestling. Grew up wanting to be a wrestler, idolizing the Von Erichs, and now he's found himself right here in Salt Lake City, living out his dream.
Pinfall here. 2 count.
And now Big Vick wrapping those big ham hocks, those big arms around the neck of Los Mochis Paco. Referee Carson Jacobs checking to make sure it's not a chokehold. Los Mochis Paco now working his way up. Wow.
Oh!
Goodness, did you hear that, Josh?
Right there to the midsection. You know what, when you're between a rock and a hard place, you don't really have any choice but to take it.
Jackson the rock, Vig's the hard place, and Los Mochis Paco finds himself stuck right now as Big Vick, slaps Junior X. And look at this. Jason Jackson now choking away on Los Mochis Paco.
Jackson's learned a few tricks in his day. I'm sure you did too in tag team wrestling.
Well, absolutely. I learned from some of the best. I've been on both ends. I've been a fan favorite. I've not been so much a fan favorite. There's one thing I love about tag wrestling. That is working with your partner. There's a common goal. Oh, wait a minute now. Los Mochis Paco, what's he doing? Oh, he threw Vick the Hurricanrana, knocking Jason Jackson onto the concrete.
Tag made.
Here comes Junior.
Oh, jeez.
I do not believe what I just saw, Josh. Junior, they're not going to work a second time, though. Big Vick takes that clothesline, and he's still standing. Nice mule kick by Junior X. Kick to the top of the chest. Another mule kick by Junior X. Backs Big Vick into the corner.
Here we go now. Irish whip. Reversed by Vick. Oh, nobody home for Vick.
Sucker, I love it! There he is, Junior X, the patented boom boom sucker. And the fans love it here in Salt Lake City. Josh, how about you?
Gotta say, very high up on the action here tonight. I'm just enjoying watching it.
Oh my God, Jason Jackson from out of nowhere drops Junior X.
Well, that's one of the things that they said. They don't care about rules.
They certainly don't. The human resource nightmare. They don't care about rules. They don't care about people's safety. All they want to do is make a statement, and by God, they're making one here tonight.
Telling the referee to shut up. I love it.
You got to respect the referee, Josh.
Oh, that is far from true, and you and I both know it.
Come on, he's doing his job out there.
We'll get a real job.
Trying to put food on the table for his family.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's trying to put food on his family instead of feed his family.
Jason Jackson now has that knee firmly planted to the back of Junior X, that chin lock. Junior X trying to fight out of this. Jackson now taking a couple of shots to the midsection via the elbows of Junior X. X hits the ropes, but there is that calf kick by Jason Jackson, and no one does that better in Ucw Zero.
Oh, a 2 count right there.
Los Mochi Paco breaking it up, Josh.
And you know what? It's funny because Los Mochi Paco, it almost feels like these two would fit in so well with a group like the HR Nightmare. These guys have just been complete rebels against Stevie Slick the entire time. It almost seems like it would just make sense if all 4 of them got together.
I don't see the 801 district ever doing that. They love these fans that sit out there, that pay their money, that buy the popcorn and the soft drinks to come watch them, and they love to entertain. They would never let the fans down, Josh.
Oh, it's not about letting the fans down, man. At the end of the day, you got to look at it for yourself.
Not everybody thinks about themselves all the time, all right?
Well, they're missing out.
Now Big Vick has got Junior X, and he's got his neck draped over that second rope, choking the life out of Junior X.
I'll tell you what, Junior X has got some wear and tear on him, got some marks across his back. It looks like those could be really painful here in the long run.
Absolutely, Big Vick and Jackson now shooting Junior X off that. Wait a minute, Junior X corkscrew! Corkscrew off the top rope, taking both Jackson and Big Vick down to the mat. Referee starting the 10 count. All 3 contestants are down right now. Carson Jacobs is up to 5, Josh.
I apologize to the fans for not having my usual witty banter. It's just awesome to see 2 tag teams, one that's been established for so long and a new one here emerging tonight.
And here comes Los Mochis Paco, ducks the double clothesline, kicks Big Vick, ducks another line. Paco hits the rope. Nice cross body block by Los Mochis Paco. the inverted atomic drop, and here comes Los Mochis Paco. Oh, big clothesline. A tornado.
Wait. What's going on here on the outside? Vick. Oh, my gosh. Junior X, it looks like he's going after Vick. What is, oh,
my God, Big Vick just planted.
Paco top rope.
Paco, oh my God, he hit Jackson's knees. He's got to be hurting.
This is opportunity. This is opportunity right here. Tag made. Unbelievable.
Wait a minute now, Big Vick is caught up in the.
Look at this.
Oh wow, what's going on here?
Oh my gosh. Oh
Big Vick has got Los Mochis Paco up for that running bomb. He just power bombed him. Jackson up. Junior's on the concrete. There's the elbow on Los Mochis Paco.
Oh, man,
and now Big Vick makes the cover, and it's over. Wow, to say the least.
Here are your winners, the HR Nightmare.
An impressive debut by the HR Nightmare. Human Resources will take a look at this tape. Some extracurricular activity on the outside of the ring as Junior X was taken out by Big Vick, and then the double team, the power bomb, and the pin of Los Mochis Paco. What a match, Josh.
Incredible stuff. Definitely a great way to make a debut here by taking out an established tag team like the 801 District. Vick, Jackson, they've got something here, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this commercial break with more wrestling action live from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Nightmare.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucwzero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is no disqualification, and it is the #1 contendership for the UCW Zero Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the first competitor.
For as long as UCW Zero has been in existence, this man, his name has been synonymous with UCW Zero. The first UCW Zero champion ever. He is Blitz, and he is back in Salt Lake City, Utah. And boy, did he bring the fans out tonight. He has not looked better than he has in a long time. He's weighing in at 235 pounds. He's rock solid. He's an athlete. He is Blitz.
And introducing his opponent. Manny Fresh!
Listen to this crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Blitz representing the old school. But sometimes you gotta make way for the new blood in UCW Zero. And that is Manny Fresh, the dream, the desire, the legacy. He wants a shot at Dallas Murdock, just like Blitz does. This is going to be one heck of a match here tonight. Both of these competitors are thirsty. Blitz thirsty to remake himself here in UCW Zero, to prove once again that he's got what it takes. And Manny Fresh wants to prove that he is the new face of UCW Zero, that a new champion needs to be crowned, that he wants to lead the way into the next millennium. Josh Damian, welcome back, and you better make sure Blitz allows you to wear those glasses.
Oh, don't even worry about me, but let me tell you something. I've got immediate beef with anyone who comes out to Kanye. But here we go. This is the match we've been waiting for some time. Who is the true #1 contender to Dallas Murdock's heavyweight championship?
Who's Kanye West?
Don't worry about it. I'll explain all of that later.
Blitz and Manny Fresh now talking in the middle of the ring. Both fan favorites, and Blitz certainly brought the crowd with him tonight, Josh Damian. But you know what? Listen to this. Mr. Fresh ain't doing so bad himself. Josh, I was just mentioning Blitz represents, he was the first UCW Zero champion. He represents the old school. His name is synonymous with what UCW is, but there's always room for new blood, for new faces, for new legacies to be forged in UCW Zero, and Manny Fresh wants to be that.
No doubt about it. Blitz has the experience. He's been hired. He's been fired. He's held titles. He's worked the low card. He's worked the high card. He's main evented. He's tag team. He's done all of that everywhere.
Absolutely, and now look at the strength of Manny Fresh as he's taken over on Blitz. Manny Fresh showing some strength. He's hit the gym as of late, too, looking better than ever as Manny Fresh. Blitz, though, he's strong as an ox, to say the least. He comes in at like 245, Josh.
You know what? No doubt about that. Definitely tipping the scales. One of the bigger guys here on the roster. And it definitely, his experience just adds to that. You got to remember, they say that Fresh is the future. Blitz is not just the future, man. He's the present.
Absolutely. Blitz has nothing to prove, but by God, he's going to show you that he is still the Blitz of old, looking as good as he's always looked. And now Manny Fresh and Blitz, John in the middle of the ring again. Two great competitors, but you're not going to move Blitz, Mr. Fresh, not unless you get him wobbly a little bit, that's for sure.
Both of these guys are in some of the best shape they've ever been in their whole life.
Blitz has 20 to 30 pounds on Manny Fresh. Fresh, of course, has the youth, and he's as strong as an ox, too. But look at the athleticism of Blitz as he takes over. Another arm drag on Manny Fresh, and Fresh exits the ring, and listen to this crowd. Wow. Manny Fresh taking a breather.
Right here, man, you talking about a big dog fight right here. This is what this is all about. There is so much riding on the line here. The future of this entire product is in this match.
Again, #1 contenders match here tonight. The winner of this match is to face Dallas Murdock.
Do you trust Manny Fresh with this? Has he given you any reason not to?
Blitz, you've been around for a while. Let's see. There it is.
It's a sign of respect.
Nice handshake by Manny.
It's not something you see these days.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. These two great competitors, and I'm excited just to be a part of this match, Josh Damian. Not as excited to sit next to you necessarily, but I'm excited to watch this match.
Oh, and look at this now. Test of strength right here in the middle of the ring in this main event here at UCW Zero in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Again, Blitz has 20 to 30 pounds on Manny Fresh, and you can see now where that's coming into play. I mean, Fresh is a strong guy, but he's outweighed by Blitz, and Blitz showing that strength as well. Manny Fresh now. Let's see if he can work up, though. Looks like he's trying to as he's pushing up. He's reaching deep within once again. Dream, desire, legacy, that is Manny Fresh. Fresh now spins Blitz around.
Oh!
Nice arm drag of his own. Going for that hip toss. Oh,
not going to allow it.
Absolutely not. Blitz is right there, the wily veteran. Shooting Fresh off, passes him, misses the clothesline. There's that patented shoulder block, Josh.
Now here's the thing you got to wonder. Fresh has never been a guy to be cocky, but he's got youth, and unfortunately that's a disadvantage in this situation. You cannot get too cocky in this kind of an environment, and hopefully Fresh doesn't get that way.
Absolutely. As you said before, Josh, and I'll say it again, Blitz has been in situation after situation like this. This ain't his first rodeo, so to speak. He knows what he's doing. Now taking a breather. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve next as Manny Fresh now pacing, waiting for Blitz to get back in the ring, and here comes Blitz. Blitz now extending his hand to Manny Fresh. This is interesting, Josh. Two great shows of sportsmanship by two great athletes. And I think they're pretty impressed with each other.
Well, you know what? It wasn't that long ago, believe it or not, when Blitz was in the exact same shoes that Manny Fresh is wearing right now. This is an opportunity for Fresh to take advantage of.
Nice roll up by Blitz and a 2 count on Manny Fresh. And now Fresh coming in. Oh, he's going to take Blitz over. This could be it. 2 count. Nice move by Fresh. And now look at this pin. These two guys showing they can wrestle on the mat, Josh.
Unbelievable.
And another kick out. Almost took out referee Noah. Oh, wait a minute now. It looks like tempers are beginning to flare.
What was I talking about, man? You can't get too cocky. It's too much youth.
Listen, if this thing comes to blows, it could be a different style wrestling match than we've seen so far. I mean, so far we saw great technical wrestling, and now Blitz is unloading on Manny Fresh. And now Fresh began to unload on Blitz. It's no longer a wrestling match, Josh. This is a damn fight right now.
Oh, here we go. Things breaking down early. Who is the true #1 contender?
Blitz laying those elbows into the back of the neck now of Manny Fresh. Knocks him to the ground. Nice bolo forearm by Blitz as he sends Fresh into the ropes. Now backs Fresh up into the turnbuckle. Irish whip. Oh, and Fresh hits hard. Oh, my gosh, a Superman forearm by Blitz. Let's see what Blitz is going to do now. Oh! Blitz is using that 235, 240.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a big man getting up there for that drop kick.
Using the full ring to his advantage. Look at this.
Bulldog, this could be it. 2 count. 2 count on Manny Fresh. Blitz, though, is showing why he is that wily veteran. He sticks that knee to the upper back now of Manny Fresh, pulls that head back, and you got to think, this begins to take its toll on Manny Fresh. Not a lot of effort by Blitz, just using his arm strength, but it really is taking its toll on Manny Fresh right now. Crowd beginning to chant, Fresh, Fresh, Fresh. Why aren't you chanting, Josh?
Because I'm a professional.
Well, okay. I guess. I use that. If I were to call you professional, I would use that.
I don't
loosely.
have a bias. This is a live broadcast. I'm not supposed to hold a bias.
You do have a bias. It's yourself.
It's a damn good bias.
Nice drop kick by Blitz. He really got up there that time, sending Manny Fresh crashing to the mat. Cover by Blitz. 1, 2, 2 count on. Wow. I don't. Blitz seems to be frustrated, and he's losing a part of his wrestling gear right now. He pulls it back up, and Blitz beginning to get frustrated as he stomps away at the lower back of Manny Fresh right now. And now he puts that 235, 240 on the lower back of Manny Fresh. Fresh kicking and screaming, trying to get out of this. Squirming away, smartly puts his hand on the rope, and the referee, Noah, has to break the hold.
Unbelievable now. I mean, it's not a huge weight advantage. It's 20 pounds, but it still comes into play so much.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Blitz just kicked Fresh's head off.
Oh!
Nice back body drop by Manny Fresh. Fresh has got him up. He's got the big man up. Oh, backbreaker by Manny Fresh. Going for the pin. Both of these wrestlers, every time they've had the ability, have gone for that pin. I have to say this. You win matches, Josh, by pinning somebody or making them tap out and submit, and these two know what they're doing in the ring.
Oh, well, thank you, John Madden, for that beautiful play-by-play.
Where's my telestrator?
You see here, this guy's got some streamers.
And then boom. Fresh now unloading on Blitz. Shoots him off. Irish whip reversal by Blitz. Oh, Blitz takes the knee to the midsection, and he goes tumbling down. Referee Noah almost got taken out again. He's gotten some punishment tonight, to say the least. Cover by Manny Fresh. 2 count on Blitz. Again, solid wrestling by both of these two participants tonight.
It's just not that easy. You're not going to be able to take him out that easily. This is a guy who knows exactly what needs to happen for him to lose, and it's just not that.
Absolutely.
This is about more than that to him.
Wait a minute, Fresh now. Oh, cross body block off the top rope. 2 count. 2 count on Blitz, and wow, the crowd seems amazed. And so does Manny Fresh. I think he thought he got him that time. Crowd now chanting for Manny Fresh.
Well, Fresh going to that time-tested top rope.
Looks like he might be going up again right now, Josh.
You got to wonder here. Blitz is no stranger to that top rope, but what is Fresh going to do? Uh-oh. Oh, no way!
Oh, my God! Wow! He just threw Manny Fresh across the ring, and both of them came crashing down. Both contestants now on the mat. And you got to think the referee, there he goes. He starts that 10 count.
You just listen to this crowd. So much electricity. There's a vibe here that we haven't had in quite some time.
Absolutely. You are exactly right. I hate to say that, Josh, but you are exactly right for once.
You said that at least 3 times during this broadcast.
No, that was last year. Man, they are teeing off on each other right now. Oh, good God, Blitz is...
It's still not enough to knock him off his feet, though.
I'm at a loss for words for once in my life. Blitz taking shot after shot from Manny Fresh, and oh, there's another one. Blitz is saying he wants more. What has come over Blitz?
Nothing. 3 headbutts in a row. Still not enough to get the big man off his feet.
Let's see what Fresh is going to do. Blitz ducks the line. Go behind by Blitz. But that had to have affected Blitz. And now a reversal by Manny Fresh. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, my.
Oh!
Whoa, big clothesline by Manny Fresh. Wow, did Blitz hit the mat hard.
Two. Only a 2 count right there.
I'm not sure what to say right now. Josh Damien, this has been so much better than I could have ever imagined, to say the least. These 2 competitors have given everything they can here tonight.
Manny Fresh has gone a long way from being in a tag team with Royce Bentley. I'll tell you that
Royce Bentley,
much.
yeah, I remember that. Maybe this is Fresh's coming out party, so to speak.
Oh!
2 Insta-Guris. Wait a minute,
Wait.
Whoa. How did he get up from that?
Oh!
Oh, my goodness!
No way. Like this?
2.
Like this?
Kick out by Blitz. The referee says 2. Manny Fresh with that look, that incredulous look on his face right now. He can't believe it. The fans can't believe it. I'm not even sure if Blitz can believe he kicked out of that, but he did. And now it looks like Fresh is going to
wait. Who
the hell is that? Come on!
It's no DQ. Anything goes.
My God, he's taking it out once again. That man in black is unloading on Manny Fresh. Who in the hell is that? This is not the first time he's been out here. Blitz now crawling over. Manny Fresh draped over that top rope.
Oh, end it. Just end it right
that
here.
That shadowy-like figure.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God. Blitz just took him out. What's going on here?
Oh, I don't know, but this dude's gone. See ya.
Throws him out. He hits the ground hard. Wait a minute. Blitz has the chair.
Uh-oh.
So far, it's been great sportsmanship by these 2 competitors.
People have wanted time machines for years. Blitz can change the future right now.
Don't do it, Blitz. Do not do this.
Finish him. Do it.
Thank you. There is decency in the world of professional wrestling once again. Blitz says the match is going to go on.
Wait a minute.
Fresh almost got Blitz up. Oh, wow. After those chair shots, this could be it. And he kicked out. Manny Fresh kicked out once again, and the fans are letting him hear it. This is one heck of a show, Josh Damien. That man dressed in black, though, is beginning to make his way up. Our cameras haven't caught that. Blitz now positioning Manny Fresh in the middle of the ring.
Here we go. Here we go. Middle rope. Look at this. In the bag.
That lion salt. Kick out again by Manny Fresh. And Blitz cannot believe it. I am so impressed by these two athletes.
Blitz got to be questioning his actions right now. Had this match all wrapped up, could have ended this with one chair shot, and decided to take the hard way. It's admirable, but I mean, Blitz could have been the #1 contender by now.
Tonight, Blitz has made me proud to be sitting here watching him and Manny Fresh perform. Took the high road. He didn't have to, as you said, Josh Damian. I think it's wonderful, no matter what you say. Blitz and Fresh look exhausted, to say the least. Now, what is Blitz doing? Manny's trying to hold on.
He wants to do a belly-to-belly suplex right here.
Manny is holding on for dear life. I don't know if his back can take any more. Right hand shot by Manny Fresh. Another shot by Manny Fresh.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Fresh
has got him up.
Fresh has got him.
No, whoa.
Look at this. Another
one. This could be it. He got him. He got him. He got him.
Here is your winner, Manny Fresh.
We are all winners tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here at Salt Lake City. One heck of a match. Manny Fresh, Dream, Desire, Legacy versus Blitz, the man who took the high road tonight. Blitz, the first Ucw Zero champion. His name goes hand in hand with what it means to be a champion. We have had great wrestling action here tonight. Manny Fresh, the new number. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Manny Fresh has taken that man dressed in black and thrown him back in the ring. What's going on?
No
Blitz
way.
now
No
is
way.
holding him. Fresh, are they going to unmask him? I know it's not you, Josh.
Oh my
It's
God.
Dallas Murdock! I don't believe it.
That's the champ.
The
That's
crowd
the
is
champ.
The crowd is stunned.
Oh no. Manny Fresh taking it to the champion.
My goodness.
Oh.
And takes Murdock out. Wow. All along, it was the champ himself, Dallas Murdock. Manny Fresh, I think he's had a coming out party tonight, Josh. Manny Fresh is at his best right now.
Well, we know what the future looks like with the #1 contender.
Wait a minute now. Manny Fresh calling for a microphone. Looks like Manny Fresh has something that he wants to say.
Cut the music. Blitz, hold on 1 second, bud. Can I get you to come back to this ring? Please. You weren't kidding, man. Had to bring my game here, there, and beyond. I've been wanting this match 3 years ago when I walked into this company. A match that was destined to happen. I'm here to say thank you, man. I'm looking forward to the rematch someday. Glad to have you back.
Nice show of sportsmanship by Manny Fresh here tonight. And of course, Blitz is back, and I'm excited about that. These two champions in their own right walking around the crowd, continuing to cheer them on. We have been treated tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to some incredible professional wrestling action. What a great
Dallas is
main
next.
event.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to take care of that punk-ass bitch next time.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness. Wait a minute.
Thank you all for coming. Have a great night.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that language, and I apologize for my broadcast partner tonight.
Oh, wait.
What? Incredible show here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that is for sure. Manny Fresh, coming out party. Blitz is back in the company. Josh Damian once again sitting on his throne here, calling the action along with yours truly, the Deacon.